then I'll leave it to you to introduce yourself and good luck. See you then.
Thanks a lot. Any pointer here? Yes.
You want to use the microphone or you're happy this way?
No, that is fine. I believe that everyone hears me. That's right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. How is your energy after the lunch? Active or some sleepy and yes.
After lunch it's a bit down.
Yes. We will try to activate you again, you know.
Keep us awake.
Yes.
You have a mission.
Yes.
Graveyard session. Huh?
Yeah.
We look forward for a good thing. Yes.
I hope. Yes, I will do my best. Yes, okay. You know, AI is changing everything. In the next 10 years, almost will take over most of our jobs. Only a few people of us will be hard to replace. And you might be thinking right now, why should I listen and stay for 25 minutes about such a topic? And that's a fair question. And my goal today is so simple. I will try to present and discuss with you some ideas and the trends you can bring back directly to your company and start utilizing right away. In the last year, at the same place, we discussed how mega projects succeed or fail by studying their history. But today is the opposite. We are looking forward. We are checking what's new, why it matters, and how we can benefit from the privilege and benefits of the technology. About me, my name is Sameh Makki. I'm a project management professional and construction management professional as well. My experience almost 20 years in the same field. I am a PMP certified and Agile certified practitioner, and I have MBA degree from Leicester University. I am a podcaster and Toastmaster as well. I believe in growth, so I'm taking some time, some efforts to develop my skills, especially in public speaking and communication, since we talk a lot about the importance of soft skills. To concentrate and focus more, we are going to talk about 3 aspects today. AI's revolution in project management, what is there and what are the results coming out with the companies. Agile practices, how it's flexible and it will give us the privilege of speed. Remote and hybrid work, tools and the teams, and also what are the results coming out. And after that, we will wrap up our discussion and give some key takeaways to utilize it from tomorrow. And now the question to you. Who available here and working in projects directly? Oh, that's all of us. Yeah, that's great. Yes. If I ask you regarding the biggest challenge you and your team encounter in your project right now, biggest challenge? Yes.
Overruns.
Wow. Okay. Overruns in everything or some?
I'm an outsider.
Okay. Yes.
Leading digital transformation to avoid the quality challenge, the quality of the project.
Okay.
And
That's awesome.
everything, let's say, for sure.
Awesome.
The full
Yes. Okay.
distribution.
Any?
The biggest challenge, managing expectations.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Managing expectation. Okay. Expectation of clients and stakeholders generally.
Everybody, up and down.
Everybody. Yes. Any other challenges?
Meeting the schedule.
Meeting the schedule overruns. Yes. Any others? Wow. Communication. We don't communicate in a good and a proper way. Any others? Resources allocation and optimization as well while we are managing our projects. Thanks for participation. Yes, please. Yes, sure. The main is the contractor. Yes. I can assure you that utilizing the technology and especially AI can resolve most of the issues which we have mentioned right now in a better way. Maybe not everything, but most of it. Yes, okay. Before starting, I need something from you. Getting to know what is going on and how the companies and organization benefiting from the technology and especially AI, that is good. But the better, while we are listening, to reflect on our daily basis tasks and to check what is suitable for us and how can we utilize and use whatever we will discuss here in this session from tomorrow as I see, or at least to have a suggestion to give good productivity and good performance. We will talk as described in AI, Agile, and the remote and hybrid work as well. And let's start by AI's revolution in project management and why AI matters in project management. AI nowadays disrupting everything, disrupting all industry. In every industry, you will find many new tools coming from the AI to be utilized by their professionals. The first one, AI in project management, it will help you to automate many of the routine tasks like reporting. It will help you in an amazing way to enhance the productivity, to take better decision with your team. One of the most neglectable aspect in project management, I work right now for almost 6 or 7 companies, the risk management. The people try to avoid risk management as maximum as possible. So with the massive database available right now, with the help of AI and the data you are going to feed it, it will help you a lot also regarding risk detection, identification, and managing as well. Finally, forecasting. From what you have done, you and your team in the project, with the available data, with the history of the project, it will give you the privilege as well also to forecast regarding the resources allocation and the resource optimization, like the challenge which we have here right now. As per APM survey conducted in 2025, they revealed that the number of organizations using AI doubled from 2023 to 2025. It was 36% of organizations working in the project management utilizing AI. Now it's 70%. And 29% of the remaining are thinking and utilizing AI. Do we use AI properly right now, or do we benefit from the AI right now? It's a big question. Since we talk about the risk management, normally in our project, the risk management earlier and almost right now for many of the organizations, depending on historical data, personal judgment, subjective opinion from time to time, and that's it. No one try to get many of the data or much of the data available right now and using while identifying the risks with the team, trying to plan for the risk responses, and also to get some warnings from tools like AI. I need you to imagine a scenario. If you are a project manager right now and you are earlier than the project completion milestone with 1 month or 3 weeks, and something bad happened. Maybe some material didn't arrive on time, some cybersecurity issue, for instance. What you are going to do? What you are going to feel as well? Overwhelming. Yes. You and your team. It will be a very difficult situation. But now, check the other scenario. Imagine you are leading a global construction project and you are the project manager, and you have the data and the tools, and you have the database as well you can depend on. Not only your database which you have uploaded or feeded the AI tools which you are using, but at the same time also the database available everywhere, worldwide. So you can get warnings of delays or price jumps for instance. Also, it will avoid you to get ahead with some cost overruns and many others. For this one, many tools are there to not keep you only away and generic. Some tools like IPM Waston Supply Chain, Kinax Rapid Response, Flow Yonder, and many others. And those tools are used mostly for supply chain, since when we talk about ABC, it's the biggest part, as shown right now by Mark, regarding the biggest part, the biggest challenge regarding the material, delivery, delays, which can affect our projects negatively. So supply chain, if we concentrate more on the risk of the part of the material and the procurement, I believe that we will resolve most of the issues and the challenges we are facing right now. However, some other tools like Predict 360, resolver are using the risk management generally from AI. As per statistics as well also about using AI and what the people get from it, the average project experience, average pre-AI, experienced 27% schedule overruns and 35% reportable risk incidents. But after using AI, the companies and organizations reported that the average project delays reduced by 25 to 35% as per reviewed studies and journals in 2025. And the risk incident itself reduced by 30% after using AI. Even the planning time reduced by 30% and incident response time reduced by 35%. I will take some example, some general, some also in the construction and the project management field. Apple, for instance, employ AI tool to monitor and assessing 350 plus factors and to monitor their 2,000 plus suppliers, only to check what is there, to check how it's going. And that saves them, other than their competitors, to keep the material available with 98% of the components, while other competitors sometimes suffering from the material shortage. IBM Watson powered cognitive supply chain give firms instant risk visibility. Other factors like weather, part shortage, and many other, and they have reported in earlier event that $40 million saved for IBM themselves and their partners. And before getting even to the next part, how do you manage your risks right now? Any specific tool or techniques or normal one we are using? Any?
Well, what you bring up there, cognitive supply with IBM, that is basically started with Floor as spend analysis.
Okay.
That's one of our two IBM Watson
Awesome.
AI initiatives for 12, 13 years. But I think, yes, it's good. But look at all of the big major disruptions that we had in the last couple of years. None of them were predicted. Nobody predicted the war in Ukraine, the rebels on the Red Sea. Nobody predicted somebody in the US going crazy on tariffs.
But you are talking now about major events
Yeah,
couldn't be predicted as well. Yes, exactly.
Looking at the previous slide on like, what if my commodity
Yes,
prices
sure.
change?
Yes, sure.
What if I get slapped with 100% tariff?
Yes, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, we have a risk management system. There are external risks, as Jan said, and there are internal risks. And and because we work in a very complex ecosystem like horizontal and vertical, we connect the risks with the lessons learned. So we
with the history, with the historical data.
We use actually machine learning to check semantic similarity, and we see how we mitigated the lessons learned and attempt to mitigate the risk. So it's very challenging. But
sure.
I cannot say we are there yet, but
we are trying. Yeah, yes, if we do so, I believe that we will also avoid many of the risks which we are doing from time to time, or which shifted from risks to issues at the site, and we have the we are forced actually to go and start to dealing with it as an issue on the site or during the construction. The second thing after risk management regarding the ecosystem, what we are doing generally in our project and how we connect all the dots together, how we connect all the stakeholders on one page, how to get the inputs from the site, from the suppliers, from the client, even from the regulators in the country which we are working on, how to collect all of that and put it in one page so we can get the benefit and the feedback as well. So some of the AI tools monitors project progress from the raw data available with the implementers, stakeholders action, and external risk in real time. It updates regarding the actual updates for the plans, resources instantly as things change it while we are developing our deliverables. some example, also 2 example I have in Emirates, one from DR. They were constructing one mega project called the Markaza development. It's cost 1.1 billion dirham, okay, and they used AI tool to connect whatever available from all stakeholders, and they reported that the submittal or cutting engineering submittal turned around by 57%, while everybody on the same page. Another one was Pictel. It was infrastructure as well. AI dashboards connecting all dots together and to take over 40 KPIs monitoring during the project time, and they reported finally 8% saving in the project cost. Yes. With what we are discussing now, I believe that much of the time will be saved for the project management professionals, and that will give them the privilege to be from task achievers or task implementers to strategic leaders, empowering them to do more and more strategic activities. The final one under the AI portion regarding capturing and distributing knowledge. In the past as well, and for instance, also some organization up to the moment, they are using only the internal regarding the knowledge share between small teams, depending on also subjective matters regarding distributing the data and how to collect and share the data within the team. But most of the tools which we know right now are getting AI in the loop to distribute it instantly at the same time. So AI chatbots and the platforms like Slack and the Teams help multicultural and distributed team by translating the content, taking the minutes of meeting, for instance, and do more while we are archiving our communication. Also, Accenture's Ask Emma assist cut project coordination emails in half. The people who are using this one, yes. Shell also, one of the examples I have found while searching regarding the documentation and how they are utilizing AI in it. 100,000 documents, supervised or not supervised, archived by the tool of AI, and they reported that predicting equipment failure 95% accuracy and reducing downtime by 20%, sharing knowledge among their 10,000 plus employees. In El-Babtin, we have started actually to utilize some, and we are trying to give more. So we are utilizing right now Simply AI for the meeting and the minutes and some of the documentation. And the people who are using this one in our company, even they reported that 70% of time and communication have been saved, with mostly, especially the minutes of meeting, which is very, annoying task, could be done by the people who are attending meeting and take notes and so on. Yes, okay. I try to summarize. So Shell predictive AI minus 20% downtime, plus 15% efficiency, minus 20% project timelines. Ask Emma minus 50% of email, and for us Simply AI minus 70% of manual documentation. And then now also there is a question: what do you think, or the biggest challenges faced by the companies to adopt and apply AI? What could be?
Is the resistance?
Resistance, people, yes. The culture of the company itself, maybe, yes.
Cost.
Yes, cost, yes. The ROI. So when I ask Jan, yes.
And the problem is that you don't have an immediate visible benefit.
Exactly.
Sad to say, there's still more smoke and mirrors than reality in
Exactly.
people selling AI bots and applications. I mean,
Yes.
we've all gone through powered by I, by E, by .com, by computers, and now it's by AI. So yes, there's a lot of value in it, but you still have to get the snake oil.
It needs a smart mind actually to start invest.
Yeah.
And understand what agency you want to, which process you want to
exactly what fits me, and yes, what is the purpose actually from utilizing AI?
Because most of the things you can get now is low-hanging fruit.
Yes, yes,
Because of course that's where everybody else jumps on. So what you can buy commercially is very low-hanging fruit. It's
exactly.
not going to revolutionize your thinking
Your
and
work.
your work.
Yes, that's right.
Because
Yes,
everybody that has a revolutionary idea keeps it to themselves.
exactly. Yes, sure. Right. Regarding the remaining, I will try to go some quickly for agile practices, which gives flexibility and the speed. Sorry. It's okay. Yes. Why agile? Many people have the misconception of agile is only fit for the software. This if I'm developing, for instance, a platform, IT projects, and that's it. But actually, the agile is mindset, which could be utilized in anywhere. Maybe you will not implement it completely 100% like the people of software and IT, but at least you can get the mindset and the tools and the practices utilized by agile. So it helps team quickly adapt and deliver value, which concentrates on the value of the customer, getting them involved on daily basis while you are taking decisions as well. So it will keep the value for the customer. Post teamwork and ongoing improvement regarding the self-organizing team, which is the main function of agile, also make workflow faster and more responsive, while after every sprint, like what they call it, you will get the feedback of your team and your client as well. The process is simple, but it's very smart adaptation. It's not about going quickly and fast. However, it's important, but it's giving smart adaptation. You have some deliverables, you choose some of them, you work on them with your team. After that, you are getting the value of the customer, which could be utilized directly after developing them, so he can start feel the ROI on his or on their investment. Philips, for an instance, it's doing the agile across its 3,700 persons, cutting product release cycles as revealed by them by 66% from 18 months to 6 months. Final part of our discussion today regarding the remote and the hybrid work. Anyone here, their company doing the remote work? Okay. Wow, it's all, yes, okay. I believe that we don't need this part right now, yes, okay, to encourage them.
I work
from home
since 2004.
completely. Wow, it's okay. That is great. Now we have to keep the balance. Some examples, even with the technology we have today regarding Zoom, Teams, whatever the tool which we are using, you have the capability and the ability, you and your team, to work from different cities, different countries at the same time. Some project management tool as well, also like Asana, Trello. You can find directly the progress of your team for each task. How is it planned, and how is the progress? And you can start building your reports and to get the feedback from the team. Many companies right now giving also the option of half of the week, for instance, remotely, and half in person in the office, like Meta and Microsoft, giving 50% of the time. Microsoft giving this option to their team, and after that they have taken the feedback with 74% of team satisfaction. Also Meta, they make 3 in-person day per week only, and regarding the productivity, it jumps by 19%. In our company as well, we are depending on 3CX video conferencing, only to communicate with all the people around the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia with our projects with video conferencing while they are in their location at the site offices. Some precautions, sure, while we are talking about agile and remote work and hybrid work, and also AI, especially some precautions to be taken or to be considered while we are applying that. I will not repeat what they said regarding the data, you have to care about the quality of the data while you are feeding your AI tools. The privacy as well to be taken into consideration, and to be, to be also consulted with the right people to protect your data in a good way. Make sure the AI system is fair and clear about how it works. Maybe it's need some clarification at this point. And only, yes. Yes, sure. Yes, sure. What I meant here, take care, because depending on AI more and more and more, it will give more productivity. There is no doubt. But at the same time, it will kill our creativity. So you have to take care, and you have to consider the balance while you are using the AI. Last key takeaways. Okay. Embracing AI, agile methods, hybrid work models to unlock smarter, faster, and more resilient projects outcome. Try as maximum as possible to check whatever we have discussed today, and check what fits your work from tomorrow, so you can suggest and start to apply. The future of project management is not only technology, but it's a blend of the technology and the human skills, like negotiation, leadership, communication, critical thinking. We cannot by any means avoid such skills to be utilized. Finally, continuous learning and openness to change shape successful project and organization tomorrow. Every day we have something new. We have to know about it. We have to take an idea. Is it okay for us, or it doesn't fit and we don't need it? So you can decide and to go further. And this one we will not answer it here, but I keep this question for you actually. What bold step will you take next to transform your project? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Any questions? Yeah. Sure.
Yes, sure.
What tools we can use? What AI tools is actually available? What we can use at this moment of the project management?
Okay. If on the small groups and small project team, I prefer, for instance, Trello. I worked on it many times. Monday as well also is giving the privilege of many.
Those are still not connected with AI. We need to connect it manually.
Can be integrated with whatever you are utilizing in your organization, and Seba as well. Yes, as well.
And automatically will be like, because planner it links with your email. So if someone sends you an email and asks you for a task, it will automatically link as a list of tasks. But this is more about collaboration and task.
Yes, exactly. And Heba, actually, it could be integrated as well. Also, since we are talking about Microsoft, that means your all Office package is also integrated with AI tools.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for the bigger projects,
Talk about it's coming, but not yet.
I was thinking just on the, when it comes to Primavera, or let's say project management.
Yes.
What type of AI can help to structure? We talk about like automation. Do you have any other tools?
Whatever, unfortunately, whatever the tools I have presented, I know that some part of the project, but regarding the whole story, I still I didn't find.
Schedulers and put planners back in.
Microsoft projects they work with the AI.
It's to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Yes, to a certain extent. Yes.
It is small. We got plenty of these tools that work with small projects. I mean, we had the same thing when we were doing our SAP. They say like, you could do all your projects in SAP. I manage 200 projects. And I go like, but what are they? Well, yeah, those are my IT implementations. Say, your total project value doesn't even come to the ankles of our project. So it's an economy of scale. And I've not seen, and the successes that you have there are basically infrastructure and building projects, which already have very clean data. Because probably they've been
from our historical
so
data
standardized,
as well.
so you know exactly where every socket is called and
That's
where
right.
it sits.
Yes, that is
now
right.
try to do this on a project in an oil refinery in Belgium that was built in the 50s, and we call it Jurassic Park.
Okay,
And
wow.
that's-
Yes, please. You have something?
Yes, I was thinking about, do you have for any of those interesting cases cost calculation of implementation, recurring costs?
Cost calculation. والله up to now we are working on the normal يعني regarding the cost control and the cost planning, we are working with the normal approaches. We didn't apply yet something for AI, but I can search for it.
No, I was thinking about why you showed the benefits of implementing some AI solutions.
Ah,
I was
okay,
thinking about
okay.
the cost of implementation and the recurring cost of
The cost of implementation varies, depends on the use case you want, but you can start from zero. Yeah. So like if you want to apply certain Python tools to help you, like the connection between lessons learned and the rest is just something doesn't really need investment. Also, if you want to check if you learned the lessons in the past, doesn't really. And if you want to use smart agents like Copilot, you can use Copilot Studio with a very limited budget. Like you start with the cost per token. So now that we are at a maturity level in AI implementation, and the prices went down dramatically. Still, if you want to make big investments, you can, but I think you can start with a very minimum budget. You can, definitely.
Yes, please.
For me, the question was, will the future not be more that companies that do integrated management, project management platforms, like ACC or Construction Cloud or things like that, they are starting to integrate AI in many of these things. And for me, maybe the future for project management in big projects is going to be more about how this AI is integrated to these platforms that are taking solutions, independent solutions on the island. So you start having more things about, for example, reading drawings, so you get the information automatic. So you start to get some of these tools that are more and more integrated, and also doing about getting that data that you have into the platform and then structuring it.
Yes.
And I see more the way on project management. I see more in this kind of.
The issue, you know, the matter is that if you think it like a bulk, you will not go and do anything. If you get, you know, sometimes, for instance, or at the beginning with the planning and the schedule management. After that, some another tool also coming with the documentation. Some other with the cost control, and start to integrate. I'm sure that you will come with something very mature.
I just want to add here, like, you know, trying to understand, like, we have so many AI suppliers, and when it's come to generic, you know, productivity, emails, etc., we find it a lot.
Yes.
But when it comes to subject matter expertise, AI, we have so many difference, and the accuracy is not here. And then the expectation from the business, when you want to incorporate AI, they want to directly have a direct resolution. So even when I talk about Copilot is, for me, so far, is very good in summarizing email, minutes of meeting, etc. But when I ask question to read the document and link the information, because it needs really like tailor the agent itself based on the business, or like when it comes to legal or engineering, etc. Still not there.
I use right now Perplexity. Yes, it's amazing regarding reading the letters, for instance. And you know, mostly I'm not writing any emails or letters, even officially, or whatever I received, and I would like to reply directly. I will upload it and I will start to utilize it, and only the refinement will take few minutes. Yes, instead of preparing. Perplexity. Yes. Perplexity, actually, it's a tool depending on almost 7 or 8 AI tools. So it's included in it, actually, the ChatGPT. Sorry for that. Yes, okay. Yes. So it's included many, actually, other AI tools. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. شكرا. شكرا يا بوس. Yes, thanks a lot. شكرا. Yes, شكرا. يلا well done.